Hi, I am Ayush from CosmoQuick, and this is a video, a very straightforward one, on how to find qualified candidates quickly, instantly, within hours or days, and not in weeks or months. So let's get started right away. Finding candidates is rarely the real challenge. Whenever you post a job, you do realize that you get a lot of applicants, you get a lot of people who are interested in. But finding candidates is not that hard, but finding a qualified candidate which aligns with what you do, with aligns with what you want, is a hard deal. And being in hiring and recruitment for a few months now, I do realize how hard is that. So most hiring delays are not caused by shortage of applicants, they are caused by a shortage of relevance. So the high problem around hiring, which laterally, is many companies receive applications, few receive alignment. Volume is often mistaken for pipeline strength. So volume is not something we want to seek. And the thing here is, we think that a job post is doing well because we got this many applicants, but that is not doing well. Volume is not the key here, because when you see a lot of volume, a lot of spam applicants are applying there. So volume in reality without relevance creates friction, and it causes screening overload, it causes decision fatigue, and it causes hiring delays. So you have to set up a system which is not optimized for volume but for quality. And why does finding qualified candidates feels difficult? Traditional hiring channels operates on passive dynamics. You post a role, you wait for applicants, you sort through noise, you hope for a fit. See, you should not hope. You should have systems where you are ensured about things. This process is unpredictable by design, because the design here, the system design here, is flawed in itself. So speed suffers when candidate supply depends on inbound behavior. So the principle here, which I'm trying to convey, and around which the entire company of mine, CosmoQuick, is centered around, is better candidates are rarely found by expanding reach alone. Reach is not the problem. They are found by improved targeting. Clarity improves attraction, precision improves alignment, filtering improves efficiency. So quality emerges as a byproduct from relevance, not volume. So, step one, how do you find quality people and not just a stock of people who are not relevant to what you want? So, qualified candidates cannot be identified without clear criteria. Ambiguous roles attract ambiguous pipelines. So, you have to define the core skills required, non negotiable capabilities, experience range, role responsibilities, compensation band. These are most important when you begin your job journey, because this is where things make or break. You have to be very clear when you write your JD or write your copy. So qualifications begin with clarity and not with screening. So step two, move from passive to controlled sourcing. Waiting for candidates introduces structural delays. Pipeline controls reduces unpredictability. Instead of relying solely on inbound applicants, effective hiring systems prioritize immediate access. Searchable talent pools, targeted filtering, direct shortlisting, and that's exactly what Cosmic does for you. By the way, a shameless plug. So step three, prioritize signal over resume volume. Resume overload often masks pipeline weaknesses. More resumes do not guarantee better candidates. Effective evaluation focuses on signal, relevant experience, skill alignment, practical readiness, role fit. Screening efficiency improves when noise is reduced. So, step four, reduce friction in candidate discovery. Delays frequently originate from sourcing inefficiencies. Slow discovery leads to slow screening leads to slow hiring, and we all know how slow hiring hurts your venture. So, hiring velocity improves when candidate access is immediate and structured. So why qualified candidates are often missed? Many hiring workflows introduce unnecessary barriers. Overly broad role definitions, generic JDs, excessive requirement lists, unstructured sourcing, manual resume heavy screening. These barriers reduce candidates' relevance rather than improve it. What enables faster access to qualified candidates? Effective hiring systems prioritizes immediate candidate visibility, structured filtering, reduced screening friction, higher alignment before interviews. Qualification improves when relevance improves. They are directly proportionate. So the core insight here is finding qualified candidates is less about searching harder and more about reducing noise and improving targeting. If you understand this insight, you are good to go. And if you do not, you can just use CosmoQuick and let us take care of this. Candidate quality improves when pipeline design improves. So here is a short walkthrough of what CosmoQuick looks like. You get on the website, You go on the higher learn section, which leads you to this higher/higher page, and you fill in the form, and we take care of the rest. Thank you.